All right, welcome back. Tomorrow, a Saratoga Springs High School team is proving that sports are much bigger than just the game itself. Saratoga Girls Lacrosse is honoring graduate Olivia Allen, who lost her battle with leukemia last year. That's Olivia in these pictures. They're teaming up with the Pediatric Cancer Research Foundation to raise money through the Lacrosse Out Cancer Challenge. Their efforts also supporting Live Like Live this year.
Pediatric cancer is the leading cause of death by disease for kids, and a lot of people don't know that only 4% of the federal funding for cancer research goes towards kids' cancer. So it's really left to foundations like ours and Live Like Live Foundation to really fill that funding gap in research.
And right now we have a few live guests in the studio who are going to be telling us much more about this.
Yeah, that's right, Julia. We have Melissa and Sophia, Olivia's sister and mom, and then Saratoga girls varsity lacrosse coach Jen joining us as well. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, lots going on here. Lacrosse Out Cancer, Live Like Live. What are these two programs?
So Lacrosse Out Cancer is a foundation that raises funds and awareness for pediatric cancer, and Live Like Live
is a foundation we created in honor of Olivia, who battled pediatric cancer for 10 short months and did it with a smile, with a lot of courage and resilience. And while we were at the hospital, we spent a lot of time trying to brainstorm how we could help others, and here we are now with Live Like Live Foundation.
Can I ask you what it means to live like live? What it means to you guys?
So my sister was the person that lit up like every room, and she really just like brought like a different, like a more positive perspective to the Melody Center. She was called like the queen of like D7. So yeah, to live like live is just to like fight with a smile and you know, be grateful for every day that you have and never like
cancer define
anything.
you.
Yeah.
Right. Cancer define you, and she really took every opportunity to create fun for herself and others, and spent a lot of time encouraging others who had faced significant challenges with the chemo itself to take steps and to smile and to see it differently. That it's just today and tomorrow is going to be better.
That's great. We should all keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And sort of bearing that in mind, how are you guys trying to carry that message forward? You're doing so many things to help others.
So we basically, why we started this is we saw that there was a significant need for families, in particular siblings, who have been left behind in per se. So we really wanted to do care baskets. We wanted to create celebrations within the hospital setting. We wanted to really focus in on things that Liv enjoyed. She loved makeup, pampering, and all of that stuff. And we do spend a lot of time thinking about that and giving back to not only the cancer patients, but the siblings. We spend a lot of time working with the Melody Center on the Hannah's Hideaway to give back food and transportation, like gas cards, and things that bring joy, such as VR systems to local families who are battling cancer.
Yeah, I recently raised $4,000 with like a popcorn fundraiser through my school, and then in December I asked my NHS group to bring in some presents, and I also got some money from just people in the community, and we made how many baskets? We had a lot of Christmas gifts for kids. There was too many.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, we were able to help not just the kids who were affected, but the families as well. We gave gifts to an entire family, grandparents included, so that was really helpful, yeah.
Jen, can you tell me about this event tomorrow?
Yeah, so the event tomorrow is a full-day event, and you can learn more about it by going to SaratogaGirlsLax.com. But we will be doing a youth clinic in the morning from 10 to 12, grades 1 through 8. Anybody's welcome to join us. We just asked for a $47 donation for that in honor of the 47 children diagnosed each day with pediatric cancer. Then our JV game kicks off at 1 o'clock, and we will be starting our ceremony at 2:45. Where we will exchange 47 passes with the Burnt Hills team in honor of those children, and we'll be presenting the checks to the two foundations.
Wonderful. Thank you all so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.